Let's take a step back now and talk about the origins of Bastille Day, the 14th of July. Philip Turle, can you remind us of the origins, the history behind this day and its importance?
Well, it's all to do with the storming of the Bastille prison, which doesn't exist anymore. There are very few remnants of it. You can go down into the metro at Place de la Bastille in Paris and still see a tiny bit that was underground. But it was the storming of the Bastille in 1789 on the 14th of July, which is the reason for this military parade today. That sort of marked the beginning of the end of the French monarchy and the establishment of a republic, of the French Republic. And the ceremony to mark this has really been a regular event in France, not since 1789, but more surprisingly, only since 1880, when it became a ceremony that took place on an annual basis. It hasn't always been in the Champs-Élysées. There have been numerous other areas of Paris where this ceremony has taken place. In Longchamp, which is a hippodrome in the west of Paris. It's also taken place in Vincennes in the east of Paris. It's taken place next to the Invalides, which is a former military hospital across the bridge to Place de la Concorde. It's only really since the election of François Mitterrand in 1981 that every year the military parade has taken place down the Champs-Élysées to Place de la Concorde, which is a much more majestic way of proposing and showing off the French armed forces. And only 2 times since then has it not taken place in the Champs-Élysées, the most recent one being in 2020 during the COVID outbreak, when the parade was cancelled, and last year the parade took place in Avenue Foch, which is the other side of the Arc de Triomphe, due to all the preparations taking place for France to host the Olympic Games.